Hello folks, my name is Leo and welcome to my nerd world. So today I will talk about a movie called The Running Man, okay, in 2025, and I will give a synopsis here and give you my opinion because this is a review of this movie. But before I do that, first time here in this channel and you like this kind of content about movies, series, animes, pop culture in general, leave a like and leave a like here and also subscribe, okay? Share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe here because my goal is to get 500 subscribers. I need 500 subscribers, so help this channel, give it the support. We need a lot of help here, okay? And of course, if you do it, I will appreciate that. Okay. So let's talk about The Running Man, right? It's a new movie, right? It's a new remake movie. Okay. So this movie is a remake from The Running Man from the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay. In 1987. Okay. And that movie was released in 1987. And they did this remake this year, right? About this movie here. So now, so what's the story about this running man here? So we have Glenn Powell, okay, this actor here, okay. He plays Ben Richards, okay. That Ben Richards, he's a man of the family. He's a father, okay. So he needs money to help his daughter, okay. So that person here is his wife, okay. The character is his wife, and this is just a friend, okay. This is the people will who is working in this game show, right? That, and this guy here, he is the CEO of this show, okay. So Josh Brolin, he plays the guy who is a manager of this game show, right? And this is the guy who is the presenter, right? So who he is the anchor, right? Let's put this way, the anchor man of this show there. So he needs money. So the Judge Broadly, so the manager convinced Ben Richards, right, to participate in this show there. So, and if you look at the subtitle there is about surviving. So he needs to survive in 30 days, okay, while the world hunts him down, okay. So what does this mean? So everybody here is after him, okay. So because he's only one person who is survived, so you need to survive in 30 days, okay. uh, that's the basic story, okay, here. So what do I think about this movie here? This movie here, so like I said, is a remake from this movie here, right? Oh, sorry. This movie here, the 1987, The Running Man, right? So the story here is a little different, okay? So the story here, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he plays a policeman, okay, police officer, okay, and he was accused of something. I don't remember. It's a long time I haven't seen this movie here. Right? Long time I've seen this movie here. Okay, so maybe I couldn't recognize, I couldn't remember the story of the movie. But the basic story here, so he was a police officer, and he was accused of something. That's something he didn't. Okay, that. So and the people call him to participate in this game show. The Running Man is the same name. Okay, and it's the same things that he needs to survive in 30 days. If he survive in 30 days, he can have his freedom. Okay, that, so it's a little different. Okay, that, so the movie here from this year is about he needs the money, right? The original movie, they need to survive to have freedom. Okay, that so there are some. So I like this movie here. Okay, that so it's basically story this, but they change a little bit the story. Okay, that's the difference about both movies. If you the thing is, if you have watched the original ones, that one here, if you have watched the original ones, that uh, probably you will be disappointed. You will be disappointed about this ones here because it's a little different the story, right? And there's some difference. I will tell you here what's the difference about that. So the story is one of them, okay? And but here they have a lot of action scenes here. So it's so frenetic, you know what I mean? So crazy, right? So it's like a no stop action scenes, right? So it's no stop, right? So it's like they don't stop to you have a breath a breath, right? So like right, so something like that. So that's the problem in this movie here, right? But I like Glenn Powell. He's a good actor here. Okay, but I think it is the action scenes is really good, but at the same time they are so frenetic, so crazy, right? That so what's the difference? Yeah, so I like the movie. Okay, so but it's not so perfect. It's not so bad, right? So it's like okay for me the movie. I prefer the original ones, right? Because they tell the story, right? They tell the story, and you know what's going on there, right? So, and here there are some differences, right, about the original ones, and yeah. So the thing is the reason here, what I'm trying to say that is if you watch this one, if you haven't watched these ones, and also the new ones, if you compare, you will be disappointed, right? But if you have watched only these new ones here, you will like probably you will like the move here. So maybe not, okay? So I just guessing here, okay? Uh, but there are some differences here. For example, the clothes, right? So they use here, right? So for example, this is from the 1987, right? So this is the from 1987. That's the suit they use here, and here the new ones, right? So they use the same, and it's coincidence, right? So I'm red and he's red, right? So that's the things here, but this is okay. So that's the difference both the movies here. So they use the different suits, right? So but the story is a little same here, right? So they change it a little bit. Um, and for example, this guy here, he works in the company, right? So in the company that it's like an engineer or something like that. So if you see the jobs here, he was a police officer, and this guy is like an engineer, something like that, right? So I could recognize what kind of job. Okay, that. And also we have the villains here. So the villains is a little different from the original, right? So if you look here, 1987 and 2025. Okay, so this is one of the villains. So they are hunters. Okay, so they will hunt. They will hunt the main character. Okay, that. So this guy here is the same. So that, but it's so ridiculous, right? That so they use these ridiculous suit, right? So or costume, right? That, but it's really interesting to see that this movie that. But the movie is good, okay? And the director of this movie here is Edgar Wright, okay? Edgar Wright, maybe you know one of his jobs here. He was the director of Baby Drive, okay? That so. So if you have watched Baby Drive, you will. It's almost the same idea, right? So it's so frenetic, right? The actual scenes, right? So yes, it's so frenetic. Yeah, I mean, it's so crazy, right? So it's like I said, it's no stop action scenes, right? So it's no stop action, right? So they don't give you a break, let's put it this way, right? So they don't give you a break to that you can breathe, like that you can breathe, like now I can write that. So that movie is like that. Okay, my rate for this movie here, I will give it 7 out of 10. Okay, my rate for that movie because I prefer the original ones than to these ones. Okay, because the thing is, if you compare Glenn Powell and Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger, he has more charisma. Okay, he has more charisma than these ones here. Okay, because I like it. I like it so much. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, so I like his movies, right? That so it's so like crazy movies, right? That so it's really interesting to watch. Okay, but that's my opinion. Okay, that so, have you watched this movie here? Put here in the comments below what do you think about this movie here, okay? You like the original ones or that new ones here, okay? And but here in the comments below, okay? Also, thanks for watching this video here. So leave a like here, subscribe, okay? It's really important, okay? And share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe because my goal is to get 500 subscribers. So I need these 500 subscribers, okay? Help this channel, give it the support. So it's really important, okay? That so it's just click there. It's free. Just do it, okay? And if you do it, I appreciate that, okay? And I see you on the next video. So see you, take care, and also Merry Christmas. Okay, so have fun and have a good Christmas for you. Okay, and see you, take care.